Hey folks, welcome to our first impressions review of the REEBOK Float Ride Energy SYMMETROS. Okay, so as this is the first impressions review, I'm just going to go over the pros and cons, what I felt was good and bad about this shoe overall. So this is a shoe designed by REEBOK, released last year, and is built for a number of different workouts, whether it be track sessions, interval sessions, long run, short runs. And yeah, overall a very versatile trainer designed by a very good and well-known brand that have definitely improved in their lineup of shoes in the past few years or so. So let's get on with the first impression review of this shoe. Okay, so pro number one for me would be the price. I got this for €70. It retails 130, but I'm telling you, go into the REEBOK website, you'll get this for around that price, purely because there's always discount codes given, there's always sales on, so it shouldn't be a big issue getting this for, yeah, 70 to €80. The second thing for me would be the breathability of the upper. It's very breathable, it's great for those summer runs, it's very comfortable too, and overall gives you just a good experience while you're out there doing your miles, or putting in those miles, should I say. The third thing would be the use of the Float Ride Energy foam here, just in the midsole. It gives great energy return, great bounce, and overall a really enjoyable run. And the fourth pro for me, would be just the outsole, the rubber. It gives great traction and, you know, really helps you get in those really nice and steady runs, especially if you're running out in the rain. Sometimes shoes just don't provide for good traction and you'll be slipping everywhere, but this shoe is great for that. And it doesn't add too much to the weight either, which is great. So overall, they're my pros for this shoe. Okay, so the cons of this shoe. So number one for me would be the laces. They're very short, and there's been numerous times whereby I've gone out and run for this and I just had to stop during my run to lace up again. They just unravel, and it's rare. I don't really see this with shoes in general, especially even with REEBOK shoes. I don't see this happening. I don't know why this is put in place, but this lacing system isn't great, and the laces are too short and they lead to unraveling. You can't double knot, for instance, which I would usually double knot my shoes, especially when I'm going for the longer runs. So yeah, that's one con, which isn't a huge issue, just one to be watchful for. The second thing would be the stated versatility of the shoe. Now, what I mean by that is that apparently the shoe is good for everything. It's stated on the website that it's good for long runs, interval sessions, track runs. I wouldn't agree with that. Now, just a note here again, this is my first impressions review, and I've only done around, let's say, 20 miles on this, which is longer. Usually a first impressions review for me would be after I just put one run in, but for this I just put in a few runs because I really liked it. But I can't say this is good for speed runs. I can't say this is good for track runs. This is good for daily training. I wouldn't use this for a speed day, for instance. Maybe a long run. I haven't tested a long run out yet, but certainly I think this is built mainly for daily training. But that's my own opinion. And for me, it is a con because, you know, if I got this with the purpose of using this for a speed day and having tested this out, running quickly, I just don't feel that it performed extremely well, in comparison with other shoes in the market. But yeah, overall, that's it really, those two cons. And I think this is a great shoe so far, and definitely one that I'm very happy with, especially given the price is only €70. It's really worth the price. And that was it for my first impressions review of this shoe. Thanks guys for tuning in, and I'll speak to you very soon on my next review.